Hi, thanks for joining us. The first thing I want to talk to you about is a resource fair that we're having tomorrow, May 18th, at the Citizen Center from 11 to 3. That's Wednesday, May 18th, from 11 to 3. It's called the Resource Fair, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you need help, this is the place to be. For job assistance, adult education, affordable housing, substance abuse, food and clothing, heating and fuel allowance, Wednesday, May 18th, from 11 to 3, be at the Citizen Center, and we're going to do everything we can to help you. I introduced my new budget this week. The city's budget starts on July 1st. That's our fiscal year. And this year, I want to concentrate on neighborhoods. Now, we've had tremendous improvement downtown. All of you have seen it. Downtown property values are up by something like $65 or $70 million over the years. It's brought in an additional $6 million a year from where we started 20 years ago in property tax revenue. That property tax revenue from all we've done downtown has allowed us to add over 20 police officers, remodel our fire stations, give unprecedented amounts of money to the schools. And now it's time for the neighborhoods. And here's what I would like to do. First and foremost, the Constantino School, which is a neighborhood walk-to school. A lot of people still walk to it. We want to redo that school. We'll be one of the few communities in the Commonwealth that can actually do a school without asking you for a vote, what's called a Prop 2.5 override or Prop 2.5 debt exclusion. We'll be able to do it because we've built up our reserves, and we'll be able to do that. Then I want to concentrate on neighborhood streets and neighborhood sidewalks. Now, sidewalks are very, very expensive. They were neglected for years. Over the past few years, we've put a lot more money into sidewalks. We've redone them, and there's so much more to go. We want to concentrate on trip hazards. So we're having an outside company come in and assess the sidewalks, tell us where the trip hazards are, and develop a whole sidewalk plan. While we're waiting for the plan, we're taking some areas that obviously need to be done. We're starting on Groveland Street. We did some houses on Lakeview Ave and Brockton. We know we can't do everything all at once, so I'm asking you to be patient, but we're starting in some areas there. We're going to be able to use some federal ARPA money. If we come up with a plan and they say it's okay, we'll be able to use some federal ARPA money to do some areas of Riverside, some areas of the Acre, and the Mount Washington area. Then we want to do more with streets. Now, street paving is a very frustrating thing. Street paving is generally paid for by the state. It's called Chapter 90 money. We don't get enough Chapter 90 money. It's been level funded for several years, but you all know the cost of everything is going up, and streets are paved with a petroleum-based product, so that's been skyrocketing. That's going way up, and our amount of money is staying the same, so that's not good for us. We're getting some one-time money in this year to do streets, but one-time money is not something you can build a long-term plan around. So what we're doing with streets is, once again, we're having them assessed. We brought in a company that's going to assess every street, assign them a number, and then we're going to start with a plan. And I may ask the city council to use some one-time money. I may float a bond for this, but we're going to try to do more with streets than has ever been done in the past. We want your neighborhood looking good. I'll be back next week. Thanks very much for tuning in.